it's 39 weeks and I'm getting a bit tired of waiting. I am worried and frightened and nervous about the birth, but you know, in another way I want it to all get started so we can get on with the job of... I just want to see what it looks like, you know, and everything. It's just... I worry when the baby moves, and I worry when the baby doesn't move. I can't stop doing this, you know, and I can't stop touching it, wiggling it around, cuddling it and things, you know, which my mum says, you know, I do too much. You're going to spoil the baby, as it were. Because, you know, I tend to communicate, you know, I lift up my skin, see, look, like that, you know, I tend to, all right, talk, you know, I talk to the baby and I play with it and I cuddle it and things, and she says, you know, it's going to grow up as a huge, big baby before you've even given birth to it because you're just loving it so much. But I can't help it, I don't know, I would have never loved in any part of my anatomy so much as, you know, this. And it's just amazing the reaction you get from it, you know, like now. Even now I can feel, you know, a foot hair, and when it moves up here, and then, you know, when you think that this is the connection to its world, you know, that's what I do. I think, you know, Morse code, can you hear me, kind of thing. I could just feel this little lump here now. It's probably a foot or a hand or something. And I try and feel the heartbeat to see if I can, you know, see if it's okay, and it's just me. I just love it. I can't help it. Can't help playing with the baby, as it were. I remember, you know, my sister on one side holding my hand and saying push, and my husband on the other side saying push, you know, you're doing well, you're doing okay. But it just felt like so much. I felt like a child again in a way, because I could feel a lot of hands on me, you know, stroking, touching, reassuring, wiping away my sweat and things. And it just felt really reassuring to have these people there for me. You know, my husband and my sister at the same time. It just was so painful and everything, and it was just so scary as well, you know. You just wanted something or someone to take the pain away, and so that helps a lot. And I remember, you know, it just wasn't progressing very well, and I was waiting to hear that, you know, that immortal, oh, I can see the baby's head, you know, like they say. But it never came, you know, and they never said it, and I had to ask them. I used all my energy to ask them, you know, is anything happening? Can you see anything? And they both said no, and I thought, what's going wrong? So I kept trying. I just felt so tired, and the pain was unbearable at points. Then they made me move around to another position, and that didn't help either, but, you know, at least they tried. And I had to put my feet in stirrups, and I thought, oh, the indignity of it all, you know, being put into stirrups. And my husband said he saw the head. He goes, oh, I can see the head now, come on, dear, you know, just one more push, one more push. And then finally one more push. And I just felt this kind of whoosh, slosh coming out. And he was out at last, finally. I still can't believe it sometimes.